This video is for Reaper Killer, and I know you are gonna think, why am I doing this video? It's not what I requested, but this is just a makeup video to you, because what you wanted me to talk about unfortunately happened already, because of the almost 2-month hiatus that I took before returning to making videos last month, because of things happening outside of YouTube that I had no control of, as I explained in this video suggested at the top right now. I even had the thumbnail ready for that video. I feel like it's the right time to drop this video on Kawhi Leonard, and hopefully you like it, assuming that you are a Kawhi Leonard fan, because you wouldn't ask me to do a video on him for no reason. And to all the other people that have requested a video from weeks ago, don't think that I forgot your request. The video is on the way, and I'm working on it. And if you have suggestions on what video you want me to do, tell me in the comment section, and I'll write it down on a sheet of paper in order, just so that I don't forget. And if you are new to my channel and not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, because I drop basketball videos and I cover different topics of the NBA. And don't forget to hit the notification button to get notified whenever I drop a video if you are subscribed already. Once again, it's 3rd IV195 coming at you with another video. Stay tuned. Now that Kawhi Leonard is on the Toronto Raptors, here are the 4 records that he can break that no one is talking about this upcoming NBA season. Number 1, the All-NBA First Team selection. No player in the NBA or in franchise history that has played for the Toronto Raptors has ever been selected to be on the All-NBA First Team. Not even the 2 best players in the franchise, and that's Vince Carter and DeMar DeRozan. When you look back at Vince Carter, as you can see, and as great as he was playing for the Toronto Raptors, he's never been selected to be on the All-NBA First Team. He was selected to be on the All-NBA Third Team, which was back in 2000, after he averaged 25.7 points, 1.1 blocks, 1.3 steals, 3.9 assists, and 5.8 rebounds. And he was also the biggest part to leading Toronto to the playoffs for the first time in franchise history that season, and also the best wins and loss record in franchise history, with 45 wins and 37 losses. But unfortunately, they lost to the New York Knicks in 3 games in the first round. Then the next season, Vince Carter was selected to be on the All-NBA Second Team after he had his best scoring season and was the biggest part to carrying the Toronto Raptors to the conference semifinals for the first time in franchise history, and also to have the best wins and loss record at that time with 47 wins and 35 losses. But unfortunately, they lost to the 76ers in 7 games by a buzzer beater shot that didn't go in by Vince Carter himself. If the shot went in, they would have advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals. For the 2000-01 season, Carter averaged 27.6 points, 1.1 blocks, 1.5 steals, 3.9 assists, and 5.5 rebounds. With DeMar DeRozan, the same thing happened as well. He was selected to be on the All-NBA Third Team in 2017 after having his best season scoring-wise and in rebounding as well, and was the biggest part to leading Toronto to the 2nd best record in franchise history with 51 wins and 31 losses. He averaged 27.3 points, 1.1 steals, 3.9 assists, and 5.2 rebounds. Then for this past season, he was selected to be on the All-NBA Second Team after he was the biggest part in leading Toronto to have the best record in franchise history with 59 wins and 23 losses. He also averaged 23 points, 1.1 steals, and a career high in assists with 5.2 assists per game and 3.9 rebounds. I believe that Kawhi Leonard can accomplish this because when he's healthy, there's no doubt that he's a top 5 player in the NBA before he got injured. Some people even believed that he's the 2nd best player in the NBA. People even believe that he's the best 2-way player in the NBA. So if there's a player that can set this record, it will be Kawhi Leonard himself, because he has a lot to prove this upcoming season, and if he does accomplish this, he'll be the first player to be selected to the All-NBA First Team playing for an international team in NBA history. Number 2, the all-defensive team selection. The Toronto Raptors are one of the youngest teams in the NBA. The franchise is only 23 years old. They were established back in 1995, and no one in franchise history has been selected to be on the defensive first team or second team. Kawhi Leonard is one of the best defenders in the league, but you can make an argument that he's not. But the only players that you can compare to Kawhi defensively is Draymond Green and Anthony Davis, as you can see right now by looking at their stats. Kawhi was selected to the NBA defensive team 4 times this decade. He was selected to the all-defensive second team back in 2014 and the all-defensive first team from 2015 to 2017. If Kawhi Leonard accomplishes this, he'll be the first player in NBA history to be selected to a defensive team playing for an international team in NBA history, whether he's selected to the defensive first team or second team. Number 3, the Defensive Player of the Year award. Kawhi Leonard is a 2-time Defensive Player of the Year award winner. He won the award for back-to-back years in 2015 and in 2016. No one has won this award playing for the Toronto Raptors in franchise history. Kawhi's capable of doing this because he's a top 3 defender in the NBA. And if he does accomplish this, he'll be the first player in NBA history to win this award playing for an international team. Number 4, the steals leader. Kawhi led the NBA in steals back in 2015. In 2015, he had a total of 148 steals for the whole 2014 to 15 season, which is really good because he never played over 65 games. It's very possible if he can play at least 70 games this upcoming season, he can lead the league in steals. This is how you know he's lethal defensively. He only played for 9 games this past season on minutes restriction after he came off the right quad injury, and in those 9 games he averaged 1 steal and 2 blocks per game, playing just 23.3 minutes. No one that has played for the Toronto Raptors has ever led the league in steals in franchise history, and Kawhi Leonard is capable of doing this because if Kawhi can accomplish all these things defensively playing in the West in the past, he can accomplish this defensively in the East as well, because the West is a way harder conference than the East, and it's been like this in the NBA for years. When he was in the West, he had to go up against guys like Kevin Durant and Gordon Hayward and more. Even LeBron is scared of Kawhi Leonard. Just take a look at LeBron's reaction in this clip. If Kawhi Leonard does accomplish this, he'll become the first player in NBA history to lead the league in steals, playing for an international team. But that's it for the video, guys, and like I always say, please like and subscribe and hit that notification button and comment below. Tell me what you think. Your opinion matters, and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram account. It's the same name as my YouTube channel name, and share this video. Peace!
Ay, sell it for free. Put no prices on that body, sell it for free. Sell it for free. Girl, you know that body prices, sell it for free.